I was planning our anniversary dinner when I found the wedding invitation, hers, to a man I'd never met. My heart raced as I clutched the elegant piece of cardstock, the swirling gold letters mocking me with their announcement of a union I knew nothing about. We've been together for 3 years, and yet here was evidence of a life she'd hidden from me, a life she was about to commit to with someone else. The world around me blurred, and I could barely breathe as questions erupted in my mind. How had I missed the signs? What else was she hiding? I confronted her that evening, unable to contain the storm within me. She stared at me, eyes wide but not with the guilt I'd expected. Instead, there was a flicker of defiance, a challenge in her gaze that sent chills down my spine. She confessed everything, how she'd been engaged before we met, how she'd never found the courage to break it off, and how she'd been leading this double life, one foot in a future with him and one with me. She claimed she loved us both, but the selfishness of her actions was staggering. My anger boiled over, and I demanded to know why she hadn't told me sooner. Her answer was simple, cruelly honest: she was afraid of losing everything. The fight that followed was a blur of accusations and tears, the fabric of our shared life unraveling with every word. I wanted to scream, to walk away and never look back, but something tethered me to the chaos, a twisted sense of curiosity. Why had she kept me in the dark? Was there more beneath the surface? The reality was more tangled than I'd imagined. Her family, friends, everyone knew about the other man, everyone except me. I was the outsider in my own relationship, the unknowing participant in a charade that had fooled even the keenest observer. In the aftermath, I found myself at a crossroads, grappling with a choice that seemed impossible. The betrayal cut deep, but so did the realization that I'd been living in ignorance, willingly blind to the signs. As I pieced together the fragments of our past, I had to confront a painful truth about myself. I'd ignored the uncomfortable truths, too caught up in the fantasy of what I thought we had. And as I stood there, the invitation still in my hand, I knew I had to decide whether to fight for a love built on lies or to walk away and reclaim the life that had been slipping through my fingers.